Everyone, how's it going? Today is Friday. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about the habit that changed my life. So I have a lot of good habits in place. I have a lot of good habits in place. I have weight loss habits. I have weekly habits. I have daily habits. I have hourly habits. I have meal habits. Whenever I'm eating a meal, I have habits. So I have a lot of good habits, I'd say. Much better habits than, sort of eating like junk food, smoking, drinking alcohol. So, today I'm going to talk to you guys about one habit that changed my life. So over the past couple of years, I've been into exercise and working out. I would say the first time around I started working out, I actually got into pretty good shape. I got shredded for the first time, but it wasn't from any sort of hard cardio or anything like that. It was more from just, walking around. I had a very active job and I was just moving around a lot. So, at that period of my life, I didn't have, so much of the good habits. My life has changed over the past couple of years, but I'm still into fitness. I'm still working out. I'm still into my diet. I'm still, focused on weighing my food, tracking my food, making sure I'm sticking to my diet, eating vegetables, increasing my vegetable intake. So I'm keeping up a lot of the good habits, drinking water, weighing my food, counting my calories, doing my cardio, doing my weight training sessions, making sure everything's right. So I have a lot of good habits in place, but this one habit I started developing actually about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was pretty out of shape, I'd say. I was very, I don't know. I was just very unmotivated, depressed, and I didn't feel like doing anything really. I mean, I don't know. I was just very unmotivated and depressed again. I didn't feel like working out. I didn't feel like putting my all into it. So I was sort of overweight. I had little to no muscle on me. This was after I've been shredded. I've been shredded 5 times. So this was probably after the third time or the second time I got shredded. So I was sort of, just depressed again. I didn't really care. I was eating frozen food. I was eating, Uncrustables. I was eating frozen pizza. I was eating a bunch of crap, I didn't really care at that point. I wasn't lifting weights. I wasn't doing any form of cardio. So, yeah, that was sort of from where I started. And I started developing this good habit actually of running. So I picked up running when I was out of shape and depressed and unmotivated. I wasn't doing any form of cardio, I wasn't doing any running, cycling, swimming, boxing, or anything like that. So over the past few years, I started from that point, and I started running. I wasn't always the best at running. I'm not very good at running right now. I mean, I don't think I'm very good at running. I do it as often as I can, and I push myself each and every time, but I don't think I'm the best at running, So I do sort of just try to push myself whenever I can. So I first started, again, I was just like out of shape, completely out of shape. So around that time, I was just like, okay, I need to get into shape. I need to do something. I need to get back into shape. I need to put my muscle back on, because at that point in time, I already had muscle tissue. It just wasn't being used. So I already had the tissue built up, so the thing about muscle tissue is once you have the tissue, it's a lot easier to get it back. You don't have to work as hard to get it back. So I don't know if you guys follow my Instagram page. My Instagram page is luis.hern, the number 9. My Instagram page is luis.hern, the number 9. That's my Instagram page. I posted a picture, I think it was today or yesterday, of my drastic 2-year transformation. Although it was a drastic transformation, I already had previous muscle tissue. So although I was probably a bit lighter, so at that point in time, I put on about 5 pounds of new muscle tissue. So yeah, the first time around, the first couple times around, I got into great shape. I wasn't very into running or cycling or swimming. Again, I was just doing mostly primarily walking, hiking. I think that was it, actually. And this time around, it took a bit longer, but I got more into running. So I'd say running is probably one of the best things that I started doing. And it's the habit that changed my life. It's one of the habits that changed my life, because again, I started off, I guess, just I would do 2 miles at a 7-minute 30 pace. So it's a good enough shape, but I just kept running and running whenever I could. I would run instead of going places, so I would run instead of going to the theaters. I would run instead of going to a party. I would run instead of I don't know, going to a festival or a carnival or anything like that, so I picked it up. I wasn't always the best at running. Again, in high school, I sort of just started running for whatever reason. Sorry, not for whatever reason. I think we were just forced to run, so although I wasn't the best at running in high school and I never really liked running, I just decided to run because I had to. So I don't know if you guys had some conditioning class, but if you guys do, you guys might have had that one person who was super fast and who would just speed past everyone. So I do remember that very faintly. So I actually started running, I think it was around 2022 or 2023. It might have been somewhere around there. I think it's been like a year and a half already since I started running. So again, I started off pushing myself. I think I was able to do nearly 3 miles at a 6-minute pace. So I mean, it was kind of hard for me to run at that pace for 3 miles, but I kept running, and I eventually got to the point where I am right now, where I'm running 21 miles at a 5-minute pace. That was my fastest time. I actually have some sort of butt pain right now, so I'm not able to run as often. I pretty much wasn't able to run this week. I ran 13 miles. I think it was on Monday at a 5-minute pace, and I ran 3 miles at a 5-minute pace today, but I haven't been able to run another 20-mile run, 21 marathon at a 5-minute pace, because I have some pain in my butt. So I'm trying to let it, I'm trying to let it heal for a bit. And yeah, I'm not like too focused on like pushing myself right now because I don't want my leg to get injured. So I'm taking it easy right now. Some incline walking. So yeah, I'd say running is definitely the habit that changed my life. One of the habits that changed my life. So glad to say that I can, sort of run and burn a bunch of calories and eat more food and stay in shape, and I don't have to worry about gaining weight or have to worry about health problems. So I hope to continue to run. If you guys are asking me like what am I planning to do in the future, I want to get into endurance cycling as well. As much as I love running, I also want to be able to burn more calories per day. So I want to just keep burning and burning and burning calories so I can eat like whatever the hell I want. So that's something that I like to do. I might get like a race bike, an indoor bike, something like that. So as much as I love the elliptical, it's sort of bad on my ankles. So yeah. If I never started running, I'd probably start doing something else, I'd probably like, I don't know. I'm not sure what I would have done. I probably would have picked up cycling. I don't know how to swim. So I picked up running. It definitely changed my life. I'm in pretty good shape. I don't have to worry about, again, health problems or being overweight or, like sticking to like a low calorie diet because I'm not able to do cardio. Which sucks, I know a lot of people don't like doing cardio. I love doing cardio. You're able to burn calories, you're able to just eat a bunch of food, and you don't have to worry about gaining weight. So am I like glad I started running? Yes, I'm glad I started running. Again, I want to get into endurance cycling. Just burning a bunch of calories because I don't know, it's just fun to me. So yes, running definitely changed my life. This habit changed my life. So if you guys are wondering like how can I get into shape, I want to start eating healthier, I want to I want to get into shape, I want to have a healthy diet, I want to not have to worry about my health in the future. I want to feel good about my body, feel good about my mental health, feel good about my physical health as well. I want my heart to be in great shape. You guys can send me a direct message. My Instagram is luis.hern, the number 9. That is my Instagram. It's luis.hern, the number 9. That's my Instagram. You guys can follow me on there and send me a direct message. I post on my stories what I'm eating. I post like my physique on my what do you call it? On my feed. I don't know. I like endurance running. I like going fast. I like burning calories. I also like lifting weights, but I prefer cardio, if I'm being honest with you. So So yeah, this habit definitely changed my life. I'm able to enjoy more food. Again, I don't have to struggle with like a 2,000 or a 2,500 calorie diet. Um, Even 3,000 calories feels kind of low to me, if I'm being honest with you. If I'm eating 3,000 calories, it doesn't seem like much. I prefer to stay around the 3,500 to 4,000 calories a day range. Mostly feel like 4,000 calories, 4,000 calories seems like a good amount of food. It doesn't feel like I'm, having to wait a lot between each meal. It doesn't mean that I, you know, love to just eat a bunch of food every day, but um, so yeah. Um, this habit did change my life. I developed this habit because I was out of shape. I've been in shape before. I just said, okay, I'm gonna get back into shape. I don't want to worry about falling back out of shape or having to struggle with building up my cardiovascular fitness again. Even though I didn't have like a good baseline of cardiovascular fitness in the first place. I just wanted to start running. I wanted to get active. I wanted to do something that would help me improve my health, my mental health, my physical health, the shape of my heart, and how good it's working. And I didn't want to worry about any heart problems or health problems. Um, so yeah, this habit definitely changed my life. I hope to continue running. I hope to continue developing new habits. Again, I want to get into endurance cycling. I don't know. I'm just not very concerned with how do you say it? Like other things. I don't want to fall back in. I don't want to fall into bad habits. So it's just best, for me to continue to regulate my weight and continue to work hard and uh, do my cardiovascular um, fitness. Get it to a good shape and keep it there and build upon it. So yeah, again, that habit definitely changed my life. I'm continuing to run. I run pretty much whenever I can. I push myself whenever I can. And it feels great, to just fly on a treadmill, to burn a bunch of calories, and to enjoy my diet. I don't have to struggle with like a traditional bodybuilder diet. I know a lot of bodybuilders have to eat like tilapia and celery, and they put like the stuff on their cucumbers in between meals. So as much as I like bodybuilding, I also like having a good amount of food each day, which means that I'm willing to do the running and the cycling and the incline walking. So this habit has stuck with me, I'm glad to say. And I like it, I love it. I'm in great shape right now. I'm probably in the best shape of my life, even though I'm not like super shredded right now. I think my heart is in a good place, if I'm being honest with you, I think my heart is in a very good place right now. Or maybe it's not, I don't know, but this is definitely the best my cardiovascular fitness has been in a while. Or pretty much like this is the best that my cardiovascular fitness has been. I do want to keep improving, and I want to, just continue to stress this habit, develop new habits, because I like running, I never really liked running before in the past. I know running was very painful to me in the past. If whenever I was like supposed to run, I would push myself, of course, but it would hurt. It would definitely hurt my lungs. It would hurt like to just keep going, because my lungs, they would be on fire. So running is awesome now. Yeah, this habit changed my life. I've had a lot of changes happen to me. I've dropped weight. I've gotten into shape. I'm, developing good habits. I'm keeping up my strength training. And, I found a diet I enjoy for now. I'm able to eat a lot of calories per day. And I enjoy running, Again, it's something I grew to enjoy. I love pushing myself. It feels great. And I am glad I picked up this habit, So this habit changed my life. I had old habits before that I kind of traded in for new habits. These new habits feel a lot better. Again, I'm in pretty good shape. Okay. And this habit actually has sprouted out new habits. So, because I started running, I knew, okay, if I'm at a higher weight, I'm gonna have to sort of cut weight. I'm gonna have to cut weight to get faster, to get leaner, because I do want lower body fat percentage as well. If I'm around, 15%, 20% body fat, I already know that I'm not going to be as fast as when I'm around 7%, 8%. If I'm around 7% to 8%, I'm going to be pretty fast. If I'm around 15%, I'm going to be a lot slower. I'm going to have more fat on me. I'm not going to be able to run as fast. I'm going to be heavier. I'm not going to, be able to burn as much calories. My pace might drop. I might have to, stay on a treadmill. If I'm running 5 miles at a 5-minute pace, maybe if I'm at 15% body fat, I might be running 5 miles at a 30-minute pace. So it depends. But if your body fat is higher than 7 to 8%, 9%, you're probably gonna have to, run for a bit longer. I think some elite marathoners might actually be around like 4%, 5% body fat, which is kind of crazy, I'm just focused on me. I'm not focused on other people. I like bodybuilding as well. I like just the lower body fat percentage. That's pretty much like what I'm focused on, the lower body fat percentage. So again, this habit definitely sprouted out new habits, as I said. I pretty much traded out like all the liquid calories for like water, sparkling water, orange juice. I haven't had orange juice in a while, actually. I love orange juice. I just haven't been craving it, but that is besides the point. Yeah. because I started running, I started focusing more on my weight. I said, okay, I'm just gonna start drinking water. I'm gonna start eating vegetables. I'm gonna start eating fruits. I'm gonna start eating popcorn, lean meat, 96 for ground beef, or like chicken, Greek yogurt, stuff like that. I know a lot of the endurance athletes who exercise like 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day can get away with eating like whatever they want, but I am not there yet. As much as I want to do that, I'm not there yet. I do feel pretty tired from time to time. Okay. So yeah, this habit definitely changed my life. I've lost the weight. I'm continuing to run. I have grown to love running. I'm at a super low body fat percentage. I can maintain it year round because I've developed this habit. So this habit has definitely changed my life. I've transformed my physique. I'm super lean now. I'm more focused now on my fitness and my exercise and other things as well. But because I started running, I started focusing more on my diet. I started focusing more on, what I'm eating. Should I be drinking the beverage that has like 200 calories? Should I be going to this event where there's a bunch of junk food and there's a bunch of junk food and alcohol and stuff like that. So yeah. I don't know if you guys know, but I will yawn pretty often throughout the day. I just have this sort of lingering tiredness. It's not anything crazy, but I will feel tired from time to time. So this habit changed my life. I'm not much of a couch potato anymore. I don't really watch TV. I haven't watched TV in a couple years. I mean, whenever I'm at the gym, there's a TV and I'll see the ads and the news or whatever, but I don't watch TV, TV shows. I don't watch any sort of HBO or Netflix or stuff like that. I don't really play video games right now. I do want to play Spider-Man 2. I just haven't played it. So yeah, I don't really play video games. I stopped eating a bunch of junk food. I stopped eating I don't know. I used to go to McDonald's a lot. I used to go eat breakfast a lot. I used to have a bunch of junk food throughout the day. I don't really do that anymore. I usually skip breakfast, or if I have time, I'll eat breakfast. So yeah, I've definitely started eating more vegetables, more fruits, and focusing more on my body fat percentage because I don't know. It looks I look up to some of the bodybuilders and some of the endurance cyclists, and I like what they do. Do I watch running? No, I don't really watch running. I don't watch people run. I run, but I don't watch people run. So again, I stopped doing a bunch of things, and I started doing other things. So running has changed my life. It's a habit that I started around 2022, 2023, somewhere around there. It's been a year and a half again. So I run whenever I can. I'm not able to run every day. But again, I don't really use my TV, or I don't even play video games, or I don't really go to like any places right now. I don't really go to like the theaters, or I don't know, like a festival or a carnival or a music show or whatever. I haven't done any of that stuff in a while. I've just been running, and I like music too, so you know, yeah, but so yeah, running's definitely changed my life. I never used to drink coffee, but I started running, and I said, okay, I want to improve my performance. So I started drinking coffee, so around 450 milligrams a day. It helps me burn a bunch of calories. I, started, just being more disciplined with my diet and my training. So, yeah, I grew to love running. I want to get more into endurance cycling as well. It's just been a lot harder for me because I don't have a race bike. But I do want to race on a bike. I do want like a race bike or an indoor bike. So I love cardio. So yeah, I guess that was sort of the video for you guys. I wouldn't call myself a runner. I would call myself more like, I don't know, a bodybuilder. I like bodybuilding, but I also like eating food. So, I don't know. I am a runner, of course, but I like bodybuilding. So as much as I want to give up weight training, I still love weight training, I don't want to lose any of the muscle that I have. So I do still lift weights. It feels great to lift weights, actually. And I love running as well. So, this habit changed my life. I hope to continue running. Again, my butt sort of hurts right now, so I'm not able to run as often. Sorry, but I love running. This habit has definitely changed my life. I've lowered my body fat percentage permanently, and I can associate myself with bodybuilding and fitness because I like doing this. And yeah. Right now I'm still dieting, and it's been kind of hard for me to stick to a diet. I like eating and I like feeling satiated. So this is just a little update for you guys. I might make another video like about an update of how everything's going, but yeah, I've been struggling to stick to a diet lately, to stick to a strict calorie range. So I have to work on that. I'm increasing my vegetable intake, and I'm continuing to run and to do incline walking. So this habit changed my life. I've dropped my body fat a lot. I'm glad to say I can maintain this body fat percentage year round. I don't have to worry about gaining weight or having health problems. So yeah, I like running. I want to get into endurance cycling, and that is what I'm doing right now. I'm not sure actually what I would be doing if I wasn't running. I'd probably be endurance cyclist. I'd probably be cycling. So I do want to get into cycling. I know I'd still be lifting weights. But I am prioritizing my cardiovascular fitness right now. So this habit has changed my life. And it's actually brought about a bunch of other good habits. So if you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Again, if you're newer to this, if you're just getting into fitness, if you want to lose weight, get into shape, if you want to transform this year, if you want like a shredded physique, follow my Instagram page. My Instagram page is luis.hern, the number 9. That's my Instagram. It's luis.hern, the number 9. That's my Instagram. You can follow me on my Instagram, and you can ask me about my customized dieting plans, my exercise plans, my weekly routine, how I got into the best shape of my life, how I transformed, my 1-year transformation, my 2-year. You can ask me about anything. If you're newer to this, if you need help with this, you can follow me on my page, and you can send me a direct message. I'm here to help you guys out. I'm here to help you guys get into shape, live healthier lives, and, you know, get shredded with me and enjoy exercise and enjoy a healthy diet, enjoy dieting, and to enjoy getting to a low body fat percentage, because it's a great thing. You know, it's a great thing to love exercise. It's a great thing to get in shape, and it's a great thing to care about your diet and to worry about your health, and to not have to worry about your health because you're in great shape. So follow my Instagram page. If you guys are into bodybuilding, I also do bodybuilding. I do endurance running. I like cycling. I like incline walking. So if you're into exercise, bodybuilding, dieting, fitness, stuff like that, follow my Instagram page. Watch my previous videos and give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. So right now I'm around like 8% body fat. I put on like a bit of fat, but I'm trying to get shredded again. It's just been kind of hard. I'm eating like a pound of vegetables per day, so I might have to switch it to like 2 pounds, pound and a half. So follow my page, give this video a thumbs up, and check out my previous videos to see how I changed and how I'm able to keep the weight off and how I'm being so consistent. So follow my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and if you guys want to develop new habits as well, if you want a habit that will change your life, send me a direct message on my Instagram and get started with me today. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.